a little bit ugly. But like I said in the first video, because I have a video called Get Ready With Me to Simply Feel Less Ugly, but it wasn't birthday edition, obviously. And I said, listen, I'm not ugly because I don't think I'm ugly. Whatever I think you think I am is what I am. So if people are perceiving me and I think that they think I'm ugly, then I'm ugly. I don't care if you think that I'm ugly. I know I'm not ugly. I know it.
Okay, that's a lie. In this moment, I am ugly. But full-time, no. Full-time, I don't think that I'm ugly. It's just in this moment, I'm going a little bit too hard, trying to be a little bit too persuasive of the fact that I'm not ugly. But it's like, okay, if you feel the need to go that hard, maybe let's look in the mirror.
I have a decent base. I'm just gonna wear my yellow shirt and then adjust from there. And then I have no idea how I'm gonna do my hair. That is gonna be something we're gonna figure out together. How do I do my hair for my birthday? So basically all I did was I put on conditioner. I'm so attractive, it's insane. It's insane. And then I combed it out. You know what? I so badly wish it was just acceptable and like not looked at as strange. If I just go out like this. If I just go out like this. Like I could just do this, but I would just feel ridiculous. And that's so sad. Anybody with like black hair for real, does anybody actually comb out their hair like to the T's with this 4C or 4B? Do you guys actually comb out your whole entire head? Because it is on rare occasion that happens. My cat, ow! My cat just bit me, but she didn't bite me that hard. It really wasn't that big of a deal. Like I didn't have to scream like that. But it was scary, dude. It's scary when your cat gets its teeth out of you. It's like, I thought we could trust each other. She's literally just like, he's just at my feet. Anyways, what was I saying? Does anybody actually like really comb out their hair for real, for real? Because I kind of feel like that, like it's a myth. I believe that people do it when they have a maintainable amount of hair to comb. But I think that's the reason why I lose so much hair is because I don't comb out my whole entire head. I just do as much as I have energy for, and then after that I'm like, I'll get it another day. I have to go pick my husband up from work. This kind of just is what it has to be for now. This is what I ended off on the last video of Get Ready to Simply Feel Less Ugly video. Like I literally just threw it up and was like, let's call it a day. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What the heck is that? Anyway, this is what it has to be for now.
So the world found out that Angus Cloud died, which is really sad. It just is so heartbreaking when you see somebody who you have like a parasocial relationship with. Like most of us didn't know Angus Cloud, but we saw him, you know? We saw him and we got to love his character, and then maybe some of us followed him after Euphoria. It just like hits you like a ton of bricks when somebody that you see, somebody that you just assume is just gonna live a long, beautiful life, die. Because it's like, I really related to that person. I could die at any moment, you know, like just to be selfish, just to be selfish. Like I was gonna try to be like, not to be selfish, but like really other people's death reflects back on you because you're like, I don't want that to happen to me, but it totally could because it happened to them. It's super tragic. And I think that there's this bias against aging. Well, I know there's this bias. Everybody knows there's this bias against aging as a woman. When you're a woman and you're like aging, you should hide that. You should never ask a woman's age. You should want to age gracefully. You should want to do everything possible to like inspire anti-aging. I hope I don't have that mindset as I'm getting older. I hope I'm always proud to be my age. I know it's like easier said than done, but really not all of us are lucky to simply age. So I'm happy to age because Angus Cloud didn't get to age. And that's so sad. I know he's a man, that's different, but like, it's sad. And I'm just so happy to see like another year. I know I was like on the verge of crying, but like I'm generally and genuinely grateful just to age and to get older.
Your 20s are kind of crazy because each and every year feels like a phase of life. Like when I was, let's even go back to when I was 21. I wasn't extremely excited about turning 21. I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. But it's also really lonely because in college, like I didn't have that many friends. I preferred just to have closer friends. I don't know, college wasn't like the craziest best 4 years of my life. It was like kind of, not the loneliest because I've been lonelier before, but it just was a disappointing time. And then 22 is when I got married, graduated college, and was looking for jobs. And that was like a very stressful year. Oh my God. There was so much stress, but at the same time, there was also so much reward because I got to get my degree and I got a husband or whatever. And now at 23, I've settled into my job. I have been married for a year. I am living in an apartment with my husband and we're like having a good time. Everything's going to be marriage related because I'm a child bride. So that's literally all the things that I can think of in relation to happiness. A year ago, if you told me I'm either going to like have a cat or, I was going to say something incredibly dark. If I was going to either have a cat or like break both ribs, I would say break both ribs before I have a cat. And now, yeah, I have a cat. My husband and I have been married for a year, and my work anniversary is coming up for a year, and I love my job. It's so important. Like, I know people say, love what you do and you'll never have to work a day in your life. I am working every single day of my life, but I still love my job. I like what I get to do. I love who I get to work with. I just feel super fulfilled in that way. And then also creatively on YouTube, I'm like getting to develop my YouTube channel. I'm getting to grow in various ways. I've like transformed the way that my videos are now. Like it's still casual or monumental related videos, but there's a lot more structure now. I feel like how to get more of an audience. I have so much more knowledge, and I'll probably have so much more knowledge in a year from now. Yeah, life is just so incredibly good right now. It could make me emotional because just from the time I was a depressed 8th grader who felt like life was never going to get better and I was never going to be a stable figure in anyone's life, and like people were going to always leave me and I was always going to be depressed. Like that's exactly what I thought, to now where I get to indulge in creative practices all the time and post to YouTube, where I get to wake up next to my husband, where I get to enjoy a pet that I never thought that I would ever enjoy, ever. I don't know, it just feels like every day just keeps getting better. And then like they say that all the time, like, oh, things will get better, things will always get better. And you never like feel that in the moment, but every year I feel like has just gotten better and better. And I don't know, I'm just really happy about that. I could cry, but I'm not going to because I'm a G. I'm a G. Yuck. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for this to be dissolved or whatever the heck it is and then take it off. But that'll be it for the video, I think. Cheers to 24, and I hope that we are excited to age.